Okay, so the next question which I get here from YouTube, I'm on YouTube Live, and I'm also now I just moved connected on Facebook Live. For those who are checking me, I know Yeriko Nyerere is watching me now in Tanzania. Thank you so much. Okay, so the question is from Gamer237. The question is, how are high schools in America? So let me explain a little bit about education system, quicker education system in America, because I know some people who have kids who will be coming here, or someone who has won lottery and wants to come here and know how about high school. Number one, I'm talking about overall education system from kindergarten to high school. Education, public education is free of charge. You have to know that. It's free of charge, that one. There is no tuition, there is no school fees, there is nothing. Public school in America, from kindergarten to high school, there is no uniform. You have to know that. Another part is, private school in America, they are not private like in most developing countries. For instance, in Tanzania, private school because they use English medium school. Private school because they're international school. Private school because they have better teachers is different from America. Private school here are private because most of them they are religious school. So if Catholic Church, each Catholic Church, for instance, they have grade school, primary school, whatever we call it. Or Methodist Church, they might have their own school. So most is because they can be able to teach in their school, not because they are so much special, like they have things in public school they don't have. Yes, there are public schools, they are depending on the neighborhood. It will depend on either it will be high quality public school or low quality public school. But in the end, people go private school because of the certain type of teaching about religion in most cases. Because you cannot go to public school and say Jesus or let's pray before lunch. You are not allowed to do that here in America. So private school is for that case, and they wear uniform. But public school, they don't wear uniform here in America. And in addition to that, from primary school, grade school to high school, is that there is no what we call the national examinations like in most of our countries when you do high school. There is grades you have to get that is normal, but in order to go to college, you have to take either of these two exams, either what they call SAT exam or SAT exam, and then there is ACT exam. It's kind of like a matriculation exam. It's just like GRE and GMAT or LSAT for graduate school. So that is called the entrance exam. You have to take that one. But in high school, again, because you're asking the question specific about high school, here it is something you need to know. In high school, you must be not exceeding 18 years old. So if you come to America, you are above the age of 18, and you want to go to get high school education, you do what we call GED. It's just general education, whatever, something like that. So it's just like what we call private candidate in some countries. In Tanzania, for instance, you can go to a normal school and do as a school candidate, take the examination, and finish as a student. But if you want to study on your own and take the test, you are called a private candidate and you take the examination on your own. But it's the same national examination. So that one here they call GED. So GED is just you go and take the examination on your own. There is a certain type of exam you have to take so that you can complete high school because you are above 18. You cannot take adult, someone who is 19 years old, 20 years old, and go to study with minors, someone who is 16 years old, because if you go there and you date someone who is 17 years old, you'll be prosecuted, you'll be sentenced for rape because you are not allowed, you are adult, so they cannot mix adult and minors. That's why there is age limit. For instance, to go to primary school or kindergarten, you must be 5. And if you put the age like someone because it's 12 years until you finish high school, you'll be 17. There are few people they are going because of the nature of the birthday. Depending, you might go nearby going to 18 years old, but the majority of people, they can have 18 when they are graduating, but you cannot be 19, 20 years old and you are in high school. No, you are not allowed to do that. So that is about high school in America that way. And because even if you haven't asked about high school, So if you come with your children here, they can be able to, don't worry about the education system. From kindergarten to high school is free of charge, no school fees. Yeah, that is something. And if you don't have enough, the lunch, if you don't have enough money, you can be given what there is a plan for people to be able to eat for free, school lunch for free. Even sometimes even breakfast and lunch you can be able to get for free. So that is about school. Excuse me. But if you want to talk about college again, there is something I'll be answering later about community college and the 4-year college. And what is the difference? So community college, I can just simply explain because you're asking about education system, if you win lottery or you want to come here. Community college is people go for college. These are colleges are in their communities. Different from, let's say, when you say you are going to 4-year college, because bachelor degree here is 4 years. So within these 4 years, community colleges, they provide 2 years of education, which when you graduate, you are given associate degree. So this is what we call diploma in our countries, some sort of. So you finish high school, you go there, you do 2 years of college. So you do freshman and whatever sophomore, so 2 years. If you want to complete to have a degree, bachelor degree, you transfer credit to 3rd year, which is junior, and then you are going to senior. 3rd year and 4th year, you are going to graduate. So that is something you need to know. But community colleges are in the community, just like the name is. So most of the time, they don't have dormitories. They don't have places of halls of residence. Students can stay because they're in the community. People can be able to drive to go to school. And in most cases, they have more courses or different type of programs. They can have even mechanics. They have even like mortuary courses. They have welding courses. They have photography. They have so many different type of courses, which they are not even given in the normal 4-year programs. And it is very, very affordable. Affordable in the sense that it can be maybe for the entire academic year, maybe $4,000 or 3,000 or 5,000 $. But if you go to 4-year college, minimum would be maybe $10,000 for school fees. So majority of the families, they take their children to go to 4-year community college. Once they finish, they transfer to 4-year college. So that is the difference between the two. I don't know if you have any question about the college and the education system, but overall, it is cheaper even if you are going to pay on your own to go to the community college versus if you go direct to 4-year college, because 4-year college, they have so many complications. The complication about because of the bigger programs about college, about American football, basketball, whatever, all this kind of equipments. So the school fees is going high compared to if you are doing the community college education.